How was Michael Eisner to work with?
He was great. He was wonderful. He was, it was interesting. So I joined the company. It was, I was so excited to join the company because I had read an article. I was in New York and I read an article it was in Time magazine about sort of the golden years renaissance at Disney. And it was about Michael and Jeffrey Katzenberg and Frank Wells. And they were really unique. And I worked with all those guys pretty closely. I ended up being the lead presenter of creative to Michael and executives of entertainment stuff.
Wow.
And it was when Frank died way too early and young in a horrible accident, right?
Mm-hmm.
It lost its mojo a little bit, and Michael took on, and then we lost Jeffrey, and that got kind of unpleasant with Michael Ovitz coming in. There were lots of things that didn't kind of work out. It just lost its yin and yang a little bit. And because that's what they were this perfect balance of creative and financial and operational to each other. So he was great. When Frank passed and Michael tried to take on more and more, some things got a little out of balance, I'd say.
Okay.
And asked him to do too much, probably, and asked him to do stuff in areas that he did some things not as well as he did other things. But as far as I'm concerned, he was always great to me. He was a good guy, and he listened. He was smart as hell, and he was very creative. And he'd look at me, and I'd sit across him. I'm pitching my idea, and I could tell when I had him, and I could tell when I didn't have him. He'd just kind of look at me, and then he'd tell me, "Michael, don't pitch me. I know you can sell me. Don't sell me. Just tell me the story."
Wow.
I just had to all right. I'll just tell you the story. So I told stories. I was a storyteller. And that's where I really ended up having to do. Just tell me the story.